Let's talk Common Fossil and want to talk about code cards that we're getting for Pokemon TCG products. There's two parts. There's going to be a correction to an earlier video, which I said that we wouldn't be getting code cards in every booster pack. There's a correction on that, so want to make I'll lead off with that. But then there's also information about changes coming to the digital codes for other products, which is a little unclear, I gotta say. But we'll take a look at it and see what we can make sense of it. So first, the correction to what I said before. It says here, well, the heading here updates the Pokemon TCG Live code cards included in certain Pokemon TCG products. And then in blue here, while changes are coming to the rewards, these cards grant, all booster packs will continue to include both an energy and a code card. So I was wrong about that, and here's their further explanation in the second paragraph of this little announcement. Please note that select Mega Evolution product packaging inaccurately describe booster packs as including either an energy card or a Pokemon TCG Live card. So I saw that information, and that's what I reported on. This was from like the Pokemon Center, their official store. They sell things, and that's what it said there. But that was wrong. That was wrong. However, all Pokemon TCG booster packs will continue to include both an energy card and a Pokemon TCG Live code card. The error will be corrected in future Pokemon TCG expansion releases. So that change is not happening now. The fact that Pokemon actually had the back of a product that said that. Well, there's two ways it could be. Maybe it said it should. Maybe there's just a typo. It should have said an energy card and a Pokemon TCG Live code. That's certainly feasible if that was the mistake. The other thing is possibly they did consider making that change. They printed up. They did develop some of what the packaging would look like if they made that change. They decided not to make that change. I don't know if that's the case. So it may have just been a typo. But there is a change coming, and so let me read through that. That's the first paragraph, which is a longer paragraph of the article here. This is from the Pokemon official Pokemon site. I will post a link to that in the video description. So it says here, starting with the upcoming Mega Evolution expansion, fans may notice updates to the Pokemon TCG Pokemon Trading Card Game Live code cards that are included with certain Pokemon TCG products. While code cards will continue to be included in Pokemon TCG booster packs with the same rewards as before, although the new as before is now, I assume, is 10 cards per pack. In the past, it was 5, but they just upped it to 10, so I assume it's going to stay at 10. That we are expanding the digital rewards you can receive when redeeming code cards included in select other Pokemon TCG products. Those expanded rewards will include digital booster packs, digital promo cards, bonus currency, in-game cosmetics, and other promotional items. However, certain products will have historically included a code card for a digital promo card will no longer include those cards. In such cases, fans will receive opportunities to obtain the digital promo cards in Pokemon TCG Live through other means. So what does all that mean? There's a lot of things there, and they're not spelling it all out, which is not a surprise there. So they're going to change the rewards for some products, right? Not the booster packs, but other things. I don't know. What does that mean? Like in the past, you bought an Elite Trainer box in ETB. You got the packs in it, and each pack had a code card, and then there was a code card for the ETB, which gave you the sleeve, the cosmetics, the sleeve, and the coin from it. So, which wasn't really overly useful, I gotta say. So maybe they're gonna make that a little better. Maybe you'll get like a special art card or something. That would be nice. Don't know. So we'll see what that means. Is that going to be an upgrade or a downgrade or a sideways change? Just don't know. Time will tell there. And then the curious thing is the last sentence, when they're not going to include certain code cards for digital products. So what's that going to be? I don't know. It'll probably be some of these special products where you got a special art, potentially where you got a special art. I'm assuming because remember they made changes in game where they made it harder to get the special art cards. You can't craft the special arts for 6 months in live. So I'm assuming if you buy a product that has an alternate art to it, they're going to take, that's my guess. I could be wrong. Do let me know in the comments below what you think as well. But I'm thinking products that includes alternate art cards, they're not going to give you the alternate art card. Rather, they're going to give us other ways to get it in live, which right now is through rewards in the Battle Pass, probably something like that, or some special giveaways. The other thing, which is still an idea out there, I talk about it, you might be sick of my talking about it, but are they going to monetize the game at some point? They might. I honestly don't think they will, though. At this point, at one point in time, I thought they were going to. I now no longer think that. If you want more thoughts about why I've changed, you can, just let me know in the comments, and I can talk about it a little bit in a separate video. But I don't think they'll monetize, but it's still a possibility. So it could be that they want, they could take away alternates, so make it harder to get alternate art cards through the game and want you to pay money for alternate arts. I'm not sure, right? They'll taking away some cards, but giving us ways to get digital promo cards through live through other means. So mysterious there. We will see what that means. There's a third item in the last paragraph, which is it's a bit amusing, I gotta say. They say the design for the Pokemon TCG Live code cards has changed too, with an exclamation point. So I know we're all on the edge of our seats as to what this new art for the code cards is going to be. That's fine if they want to obviously put a little time into it. I assume not too much time, but that's fine. It's part of the package. It's part of the whole experience, so it's addressing that's fine. And they say deck cosmetics using the new look will be available in Pokemon TCG Live to all Pokemon TCG Live players, starting with the launch of Mega Evolution in Pokemon TCG Live. So they've changed the look, the appearance of the Pokemon TCG Live cards, and they're now making some deck cosmetics, right? So a deck box, a sleeve, a coin. I assume those are the things. It will become available to us in Pokemon TCG Live. Now, I don't. There's two ways this could happen. There could be something that they give for free. It might be like when we sign in after the Mega Evolution expansion drops, or maybe it will be the deck cosmetic. The cosmetic that come with one of the free decks we get in the Battle Pass. I'm not sure. The other thing is what they did is they started when they dropped the coins, right? The third currency. You had to use the trainer points, I think it is, right? What used to be crystals to buy deck cosmetics. So you may have to spend currency for cards to get these deck cosmetics. And I haven't done that, honestly, because I want the currency to get actual playable cards. But we'll see what they do. I'm guessing it will be for free. Honestly, I can't imagine people wanting to spend currency that they could get cards with to get sleeves and coins that look like the new live code cards. But, different people have different preferences. So that's the news there. So the big thing is there will be code cards in every Pokemon TCG booster pack in the future. That's not changing with Mega Evolution. And then the codes are going to change for some products, and it sounds to me like special art cards we're not going to get the codes for if you buy the IRL product. Rather, we're going to have to get the game through live, through some sort of reward in-game. So, Pokemon's kind of continues to adjust the in-game economy with live. It's strange that they're spending so much time on it for a game that they don't monetize, and also for a game that, still needs development. Look, live is getting better. It's still not where it should be. So I assume they're not using too much of their energy doing this, but those are the changes out there. So anyway, I just wanted to let everyone know, make that correction to what I said before. And, take care, have fun, and play some Pokemon TCG.